it. It takes time. There is, if anything, there's 6 new players in the team, and but they've worked very hard this pre-season and blended very well, very quickly. But the real proof in the pudding is when we start on Saturday, when it all really begins.
Now, you've got a unique problem that Dennis here and Bruce Rip don't have. You've got to win the fans over straight away. Is that very much on your mind at the moment?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's probably the only club in the world, I think, that there's certain factions of the fans want you to be relegated so they can get the changes by defeat. It's a most peculiar situation, and one I've never been in before, but what you said is exactly right. We have to win. You know, we haven't got the support first. We've got to win the support, and it's a little bit the wrong way around.
After another summer of selling and buying, we'll line up with 5 new faces tomorrow. It's a most crucial season for the club, and make no mistake, every one of the players will be under intense pressure tomorrow.
Yeah, certainly, Peter.
Under as much pressure as anyone, new skipper Kevin Dillon, a black and white from Sunderland. Newcastle had a mixed pre-season, unbeaten in Sweden, unimpressive against Carlisle, although I doubt they'll come up against many shots like that this season. Ironically, the Leeds game brings John Hendry back to St James's just a few weeks after he left. Leeds will be tough, that doesn't worry Jim Smith.
There's always a danger when we're playing a lesser team and we come out of the first division, maybe a little bit of you know, that type of attitude come into it. But with Leeds, you know, they were the favourites to go up. They bought a lot of players this summer. Vinnie Jones, John Hendry and McClellan, you know, so they're going to be a power in the centre of the shadow. So I think that's a good time to play in the first game of the season.
But the boardroom battles and the supporters for change calling for a terrace boycott has slightly overshadowed the start of the season again. The rebel supporters now boast 4,000 members in their fight to get shares issued to fans. Tomorrow, they expect hundreds to go to pubs around the city where they'll be showing alternative entertainment to tomorrow's match, final of 1974. And in the coming weeks, the organisation says it will go to non-league games instead of paying to get into St James's.